So delighted to have Rick Locastro on this show, County Commissioner, District 1, to talk about what's happening in I-75 and 41. You got to hear this.
Really, Mary? So people talk about a lot of traffic, and one place where there's a huge choke point is if you drive down Collier Boulevard to get on I-75, right. It almost feels like there's 20 lanes that all filter down into 2 lanes and then immediately 1 lane. It's a very unsafe area. We've had a lot of accidents there, and it really isn't a great way for people to get on 75. We've worked hard to get this one moved up. And so this fall, you'll see some activity, some preliminary planning type things, probably a few flags in the ground or whatnot. But by early next year, that intersection of Collier Boulevard and I-75, yeah, it'll be a big major construction project. And, you know, it's 2 steps back to take 10 steps forward. But the on-ramps will be much smoother. We should lose a few lights, so traffic will continue to move. It's more robust than what's there now, sure. And it needs to be.
So I'm kind of curious. You said it's going to start in the winter season, in January, February?
Well, when I say start this fall, what you're going to see out there is surveyors. You know, You're going to see some activity. You're not going to see bulldozers out there until next year. But the good news is that project was in the 2025 plan for FDOT. Wow. We were able to encourage them to put that in the 2023 plan, which means at the end of 22, they start to come out there and spray paint things on the ground, put flags and whatnot. So having that project done 2 years early is a big plus for us.
Fabulous. One more question. Do we know how long it's going to take?
That's going to be a project that's years. You know, it's not something that's done in 6 months. My focus is to get it started, because once it starts, then at least it's on the books.
Sure.
But what we don't want is to have it pushed back, and then at times it never happens. And so we're going to make sure that doesn't happen.
So smart. So if you're curious as to what's happening in the fall of 2022 at the intersection of 951 and 75, you heard it here. It's going to be a new on and off ramps to 75, much safer, much more efficient, better way to get around in town. So if you're interested in hearing more about this topic or any others, make sure you subscribe here on YouTube.